CTEC, Career and Technical Education Center, a program of the Learning Centers at Fairplex. To provide self-sustained, relevant career and technical education to students, preparing them for a lifetime of social and economic well-being.
CTEC is an extremely important program that is designed to support our local school districts by creating career-oriented educational tracks for high school students.
I am taking the CTEC ceramics class because I get high school credits for it, and I also enjoy coming here and I get to work with different forms of art than I would in a classroom.
So we have many different kinds of classes here. We often refer to CTEC as a classroom without walls because our students are not confined to the traditional 30-student classroom with rows of desks. They're in a place where work is actually done, and the work that is done by professionals who teach them how their work is accomplished here at the Fairplex. We have 543 acres of land, and you can imagine the different trades that it takes to maintain this facility. We have 8 different classes at the Fairplex, and some of those classes are fleet maintenance. Fleet maintenance is a class where high school students learn to maintain the fleet of vehicles that we have at the Fairplex. You can imagine the many different types of vehicles we have here, everything from electric carts to diesel-powered trash trucks, so that when a student completes the class here, they are fully trained up and ready for an entry-level job in the automotive industry. We have a horticulture class where students come and maintain the green space here at the Fairplex. You can imagine the many gardens that we have, the many trees that are cared for here, the many flowers that you see in the different displays, all have to be cared for. And so we have students who do that as part of their classes here at Fairplex. We have a ceramics class. We're currently in the Millard Sheets Center for the Arts, and we teach students ceramics here, but not just to make ceramics, how to display ceramics and how to market ceramics. So you'll see their work for sale here at the Millard Sheets Center for the Arts. Another class is our construction class. You can look around this room in the Millard Sheets Center for the Arts and see many of the facilities that were actually constructed by high school students in this room. We have classes in water technology. You know how important water is to the state of California. We teach students to take the state exam for water delivery and water treatment. So if you can imagine an 18-year-old student taking this exam, passing it, and getting a $40,000 a year job, that's exactly what we do at the Fairplex. We have classes in culinary arts. The Fairplex has its own hotel, the Sheraton Hotel at Fairplex, where we teach students the 6 different jobs that are done in a hotel. Everything from working in the kitchen to working at the front desk, completing the tasks of maintenance, working behind the counter, working to take care of the housekeeping needs of the hotel. All of those are accomplished by students, and when they leave that program, they're ready for entry-level positions in the hospitality industry.
This class is preparing me more for college because I get a lot more experience. It makes me more advanced and more ready for the college classes that I want to take.
There are many students in this area that have that no longer receive that training because of the cutbacks in education. CTEC is here to fill that void.
All of the trades that we have on premises offer an opportunity for students to have hands-on work experience. We want to have an impact on the children who are otherwise dropping out of high school. We want them to have an opportunity to learn trades. We want them to have an opportunity to grow and mature before we lose them. It's really important to the Board of Directors of the Los Angeles County Fair that CTEC succeed, and that requires funding. We are giving individually, and we are giving as an organization to CTEC to perpetuate it, and we need help.
To enroll in a CTEC class, visit tlcfairplex.org/CTEC or contact Dan Harden at 909-865-4640 or harden@fairplex.com. The Career and Technical Education Center at Fairplex is made possible by generous donations to the Learning Centers at Fairplex, a not-for-profit 501c3 organization. To make a tax-deductible contribution in support of CTEC, visit fairplex.org or contact Susan Dowler at 909-865-4205 or dowler@fairplex.com. There are also opportunities to make in-kind donations of labor and professional services, materials, and supplies for the classes.